All right, welcome back to Fox News Rising. It is a 7-Eleven. That's a store.
It is the store, open 24 hours a day.
One of the great things about Charlotte is that it's a city full of positive people doing positive things, very progressive, and very optimistic.
And there's actually a group in town trying to help positive people connect with each other. It's called Charlotte Positive Thinkers and Doers.
All right, we're going to talk to the group president, Bryan Kalentek. Bryan, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for bringing along Positive Charlotte Thinkers and Doers and all of that. Now, what is Positive Charlotte?
It's basically a group of people that want to better themselves and people that want to think more positively or want to just learn more about personal development.
Right.
And it's based on the law of attraction, and Oprah has made personal development so huge now because of The Secret, which is a book, and they turned it into a documentary movie.
Okay, so now you're talking a little bit about the law of attraction and The Secret and all of these things, quantum physics. You've got a guy coming in next week that we're going to hopefully have on the show, James Ray, who was in The Secret, who was also on Oprah.
Right.
But you're going to be... What do you do in your meetings? What do you talk about? This isn't something where people go and just kind of, you know, it's kind of cultish or whatever. It's not that at all, right?
Basically, it's almost like very similar to a church without the religion. So it's open to everybody, every belief, every religion, everyone. And it's just open to everyone and what's more out of life. And what's so exciting is that we only started in September, and out of all of the law of attraction groups, which it's based on, in the world, we are now the 4th largest in the world in a very short time. So out of 13 countries, I think it is.
I don't think anybody, Bryan, would go against positive thinking. What a great thing. But I have to tell you, I read The Secret, or I read part of The Secret, and one thing that kind of actually made me close the book was one part of the book where it says if you are going to the grocery store and you're looking for a parking spot, if you just positive think that I'm going to find a parking spot and it's going to be on the front row, it's going to be there. To me, that just seemed a little bit over the top, and I couldn't follow that.
Yeah,
so
that's been it's a little hokey to some people. It's not meant to be quite that dramatic or that quick. That is part of in the movie that people watched it all, so they kind of got turned off a little bit by that, but just they don't understand it, and that's what we want to actually explain to people.
But I think the underlying thing is what you think about on a continuous basis.
What we think about, right?
Yeah, what we think about, you'll bring about, our energy will go to whatever you're focusing on. Is that kind of the underlying theme of The Secret?
That totally is, and Mark has been a great example of what you can do and become better and better, and if you have challenges in your life, you can overcome them, and almost every successful person has had down parts in their life. And
what he's saying is I'm successful.
And you are successful, and you're actually going to be speaking to their group, too.
I am. I'm going to be speaking to the group on June the 19th.
Yes.
And going to be speaking hopefully to 600 people strong. And if people want to find out about this group, how to attend, how to get involved, what can you do? What website can you go to?
It's all on positivecharlotte.com. And Mark is actually going to be our speaker on the 19th, so you can meet Mark. And actually tonight we're doing a preview screening of a movie that James Ray, who's going to be here next week on June 4th. And that's all free, by the way. It's all free.
All right. Well, James Ray's we're doing the movie. He's going to be here speaking in Charlotte not too long, and I'll be there the 19th. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
You're the best. All right.
We've already crept past the forecast on the 4s. It is now 1/4 past the hour, so our Tara Blake is joining us.